Hi, I'm Grant Wiege, and I'm a recruiter here with the Oregon Department of Education. In my position, I consult with management staff to analyze, evaluate, and recruit the future staff of ODE. With the ever-growing interest in Oregon's education system, especially right now, it's imperative to the future growth and success of our agency's goals, mission, and values that we continue to strive to serve children and families in Oregon. Now, I came to ODE really in the midst of a rather massive career change. I'd been working in the hospitality and restaurant industry for the previous 15 years, working for the Red Lion Hotel franchise and then the Oregon Garden in Silverton. And I worked in a variety of positions up through management service during that time. And then ultimately, when it came time for the career change, I saw a lot of benefits to working with the state. And so, though I didn't have an exact position in mind, I was relentless, applied for numerous positions, and ended up finding myself with an offer for an office support position with the Oregon Department of Education. At the time, I was extremely thrilled to have been given that offer, knowing that there was a promotional opportunity within the state, and it was really just a matter of time for me to get in, find kind of my where my knowledge base was, and find where I really enjoyed working. Um, Among that time, I did find that my background put me in a very good position to work in human resources, and specifically my background with customer service and honestly working with the general public very much prepared me for the things that do come up in human resources, the communication, the public outreach, the working with general public and clientele. And so as I look back, I am very thankful that I actually started my career working in the private sector of restaurant industry, as really every day I see how it shows more value to me. So along with that, I do have a bachelor's degree from Western Oregon University in communication studies. My minor was in sports management, as I am a major sports fan at heart. Um, Within working for the Department of Education, I would say that not only is just working for the state wonderful for many of the benefits that we do have, but specifically with working for the Department of Education, one of my colleagues said it best, I believe on about my second day, when I was asking a question, and she told me, don't ever be afraid to ask a question here because you're surrounded by a group of educators, a group of learners, an agency of people who truly never stop learning and never stop teaching. And so I found that extremely valuable just with working here specifically at ODE, how your growth and your development is one of the top priorities. Speaking for myself specifically, I found my way in. I've received a promotion and I have continued to learn and will continue to grow. I highly encourage you to join me to apply for a position here at ODE. But if there is any advice I could give you, it would be stay persistent, be relentless, and don't be discouraged. You may not always get an interview, but you're always going to gather experience, and that experience is only going to propel you forward as you go through these application processes. Feel free to reach out to myself or one of the other recruiters. You can always reach our recruiting inbox at ode.jobs@ode.state.or.us.